Well, 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 the man, the myth, the legend, the Red Panda 315 is finally back. Now, what an amazing intro, to say the least. I know. You guys are impressed. And honestly, I've been away from video games a little bit, football. We're getting into the ends of the season here, and that's been on my mind. But MLB has kind of stepped it up with some of their 10th inning program stuff. Now, they got some stuff that we'll go over potentially later in this video or in the next video. But we're going to start out with the 10th inning Conquest. Alright. So as you can see, it's a spiders, for Halloween. For Halloween, a little spooky seasons out here. Now, looking at the goals, steal 3 million fans. Gotta make sure we remember that. Acquire fans, territories, strongholds, and territories. So the only one that we have to really worry about is steal 3 million fans. Now, how are you going to accomplish this map? Well, there's really no right answer to do this. There's one right answer, but you can do it multiple ways. Now, like I always talk about, you always want to go and take out the strongholds as quickly as possible. On this map, you can see the strongholds are on the legs. Spiders have, I think, 8 legs. This is what this graphic shows to back that up. But anyway, you can see how, like, Boston and Seattle, they can get a little tough if you wait a while. They're going to stack up here, That's usually what they do. Now, you'll have issues if you're not quick enough and you struggle a little bit and they start backfilling here. It's not that you won't be able to beat the map, it'll just take a little bit. Now, the quickest thing, the best way I suggest, is immediately go down 1, 2, 3, let's just do it like this, bang. Immediately go straight down to the Dodgers. Looking at this map, obviously the Dodgers won the World Series. But they're also the hardest team to beat, in MLB The Show. Obviously, even if the Rays had won the World Series, I think we would all still say that MLB The Show, the Dodgers are the hardest team. So go ahead and try to knock out these Dodgers. Now, you can go ahead and try to play this one if you want, but if you're being quick, what you should do is just skip the steal fans and then steal fans from the Dodgers. You need to steal 3 million. You can do it right here, right now, or you can wait a little bit. And, just do the 1, 2, and just ease your way up. But you'll be able to get some fans here. You'll be able to kill off the Dodgers. Now, from here, you can have a few options. You can either continue, you can move your fans up to here and continue your conquest all the way over and take out the Padres. This will clear out this entire side of the map. Or you can go over and take out the AL or the AL champions, the World Series losers. Unfortunately, and you could take out the Rays. Now, again, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. You just make sure you want to attack the strongholds. You don't want to take your fans and go straight up here and just take all of this. It doesn't make sense. Obviously, you get fans for more territories you get, but you also get, if you can do it en route to your strongholds also give you additional fans. And then once you get enough, you'll be able to just simulate everything up until the strongholds. You know the deal. But again, leave this big spider ass section for the end. You want to take out the legs and everything else. I suggest that if I were doing this, playing this through, I don't, because I particularly don't care anymore. I definitely would take out the Dodgers, like I said. I'd go ahead and get the Padres out of the way, so then I don't have to worry about this side of the map. Now, I'm going to let the Rays and the Reds kind of manifest over here and keep building. Same thing with the Padres and Red Sox. I'm just going to go ahead and knock out Seattle or the White Sox. Doesn't really matter which one you do. I'd probably take out Seattle. They're the harder one to do because they're the harder one to get to. Then you take out the Sox. And then you move your troops all the way back here instead of actually, move them, not actually, place, like place, go. Instead, you just kind of do your little, I'll show you. You'll do the move fans and move them all the way back here, but obviously you'll be up here, you'll move them back here, and then you can repeat the process, and eventually once you take out all the strongholds, it'll be like that. Once you get once you get half the strongholds down, it'll go a lot quicker, depending on how much they stack over here. Pretty simple. That's definitely probably the easiest and quickest way. Anything crazy, you do get 20 of the show packs. You get some headliner bundle sets, the zombie stuff. You get a few extra show packs. That's pretty decent. This isn't one of the hardest maps. Let's see. I mean, it's in line with the same amount of tiles as the others. I mean, the Jackie Robinson map was, I didn't say. I mean, the Ducks on the Pond was 130. It was 139. You did get a Ducks on the Pond Elite pack, which is nice, but definitely not too bad. You get a lot of standard packs. You'll be able to rip them. Now, let's look at the roster update. Now, Freddie Freeman, my NL MVP. I definitely think he deserves it. Trevor Bauer bumps up a little more. Not too bad. Juan Soto and Corey Seager lighting it up. Turns into one of the better shortstops to finish off the year. Is actually technically the best. Trey Turner finishes off pretty well. He does get some decreases to righties, but the boost to lefties kind of just levels him out. And that's a pretty solid player there. Good speed. Decent fielding. I think they should give him a little better fielding, but it's alright. Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger finally picks it up. Still had an awful year. I don't think he's worth the 88 overall. They still gave it to him. He's a World Series champ, so he can always say that over me. Liam Hendriks had a hell of a season. ERA is not something you should worry about. Always look at FIP. FIP is a more important stat. Liam Hendriks did pretty well in that regard. Marcelo Zuna might be one of the guys. We're getting into some of the guys here that are going to be fringe diamond, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think George Springer is going to be a diamond to start next year. He played well at the end of the season, but I think they're finally done with getting him out, and they want to get a new center fielder in the American League. For the trout bait. You guys know what I'm talking about. But if they can't find somebody else, he stays in the American League. They might leave him there. But you guys exactly know what I'm talking about. You pull American League center fielder in as George Springer. Nobody cares. Nick Anderson finished off well. Is actually a really good pitcher. One of my favorites in the game. His sinker is really good. A guy to keep tabs on. Giancarlo Stanton finishes off the season really well. But he had 26 at-bats. So did he really need a +3? He did hit 6 home runs, though. Oh, it's something. Not bad, not bad. 10 strikeouts. Dear Lord. He had more RBIs than strikeouts. Tim Anderson, solid guy. I think he'll be a gold and then move into a diamond. I think he'll have to earn his way to a diamond. But max contact versus lefties and 92 power versus lefties. Really good. George Springer, we touched on Walker Buehler. I think since he won the World Series, I think they'll give him the diamond next year. Aroldis Chapman, they'll give him the diamond. You're gonna need you'll need bullpen arms being diamonds. If not, it'll be an 84 if they value Anderson and what's his face and Liam Hendriks higher than him. Randy Arias, I can't say it. It takes me a little bit, but +11. This guy was a monster in the postseason. He had more postseason dingers than he did regular season home runs. Don't think he'll be a diamond. My prediction is he won't start out as a diamond. He'll have to earn his way there. I think Carlos Correa will get the nod. I think he will be a diamond, but he'll have to fight to keep it. It won't be a high one. Kenley Jansen, he'll be a gold. He won't go up to he won't be a diamond next year. Not to start out, at least. Anybody else? Let's check. How do I want to sort. Why is it not sorting right? Interesting. I think I broke it. I was gonna see who had the biggest change over. Oh, Dynasty season is over. How sad. And my game is glitched. That's nice. Stay classy, MLB. Stay classy. Now, I don't know if this will be the end of the video. Hopefully the recording won't be corrupt. There's a solid chance there will be. So with that being said, we'll give it about a few more seconds. We'll go ahead and talk about the channel. Still working on some Madden stuff. It's just hard to pull the trigger on it. I haven't had a lot of time to work on this kind of stuff. Had a lot of other stuff that's been bothering me recently that I've had to address. But don't worry, I still check on you guys every day. Just still trying to get out some good, solid content. Not solid contact, man. That's football and baseball coming out in me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any video ideas, anything you want me to go over. By all means, you say it, I'll do it and get it done. Anyway, I believe that'll be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Both of those are free and help me out a ton. We've been really stagnated recently, so hopefully we're trying to jumpstart that growth again. With that being said, take care and enjoy.